Hello there, I'm your anchor, Minh Hua, and it's time for your weekly UCSB news update. Our top story this week, a sailboat out of San Mateo County remains stranded in a marine protected area of the Coal Oil Point Reserve after running aground just before 8 a.m. on October 5th. According to the Santa Barbara Independent, Coast Guard officials have stated that the boat has a steel hull and is not taking on any water, and they don't believe there to be a significant amount of fuel on board. However, Lily Hartunian with the Channel Islands Cetacean Research Unit states that the boat's presence is affecting the sea life in the area. Eyewitnesses report as having heard someone said, "Oh ship, we're in very big trouble." Coming up next, sports correspondent Maddie Whalen is covering the UCSB women's volleyball versus Cal Poly game. Stay tuned for updates on upcoming games. Also up next, food insecurity, date rape drugs, and a new resource center for survivors of sexual assault. Our news anchor Hannah Ford-Monroe is covering some of the problems plaguing our community. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
How's it going, Gauchos? I'm tired. I mean, Hannah. It's great to see you again. Let's take a look at this week's news. According to the Daily Nexus, after 4 years in the making, the Edible Campus program opened on October 8th, a sustainable farm that will support food insecurity and healthy living. Located on the west side of campus, on the corner of El Colegio and Stork, the grand opening was a smash success. UCSB legend Jack Johnson even came and performed, as him and his wife Kim have been donors and advocates for the garden throughout its development. The farm plans on continuing to grow, so go check it out when you've got the chance. Also reported by the Nexus, there were 2 incidents involving date rape drugs at a UCSB fraternity. A timely warning was sent out to students on October 17th. If anyone has information regarding these incidents, you can call 805-893-3446 or click the hyperlink in the article to report anonymously. Relating to this, the Nexus also reported that a new resource center for survivors of sexual assault has just opened in Isla Vista. Resources include counseling, as well as connections with legal, medical, or police assistance. The address is not public due to privacy reasons, but if you are interested in receiving support, you can call 805-564-3696 to attain the location. That's all I got for this week's news. Now let's go to Maddie with sports.
How's it going, Gauchos? Welcome to your weekly sports update, your inside scoop to the best of the best college athletics. I'm Maddie, and here are the scores you need to know. Last Wednesday, the men's soccer team kept their winning streak alive with a 2-0 win over UC Riverside. Unfortunately, the streak ended with a nail-biting 2-1 loss in an overtime against Irvine on Saturday. What a great run, Gauchos. Let's do it again. On Sunday, men's water polo played the University of the Pacific and ended up being another close loss for the week, 17-16. They won't know what's coming next time, Gauchos. Women's soccer started off their week with a close 1-0 loss against CSU Northridge on Thursday. But they didn't let that throw them off their game. On Sunday, they came out to a heated game against Cal Poly. The 2 great teams ended in a 2-2 tie after a double overtime. It was definitely a game for the books. Saturday brought yet another rival game, this time for women's volleyball. In a thrilling, action-packed, and overall fun home game, the ladies swept over Cal Poly with a 3-1 win. Relive the gameplay or check out what you missed with these highlights. The best life is a Gaucho fan life. Join in on the fun and support for this week's matches. Our only home game is on Sunday, October 27th, when men's water polo will take on UC Berkeley at 12 p.m. at the UCSB pool. There's only one opportunity to display our athletic pride this week, so grab your best blue and gold. You won't want to miss this. Send your best wishes to our teams on the road. Men's soccer, women's volleyball, women's soccer, men and women's swimming, and men's water polo all have matches away from campus this week. Get a full away game schedule and live coverage at www.ucsbgauchos.com. This week brings yet another week of jam-packed Gaucho sports. Take a study break, grab some friends, and be a part of the action. Win or lose, we're all proud to be Gauchos. That's all for your weekly sports update. Go Gauchos!
That's all, folks. Tune in next week for a special Halloween edition of UCSB TV that's not for the faint of heart. Our staff has reported that next week's episode might be R-rated, so beware. it's gonna get spooky. As always, don't forget to follow us on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter at AS_UCSB TV. And as a quick reminder, you can find all of our episodes on the Associated Students YouTube channel, on our UCSB TV Facebook page, and on Gaucho's page. Thanks for tuning in, and good luck with midterms.
We're all proud to be Gauchos. God damn it!
UCSB, I went too fast.
Should I